Hey everybody, this is Myra from Intuitive Readings by Myra with your weekly energy reading for the week of December the 31st. It's the very last Sunday of the year, and I'm super excited to bring this energy to you guys. As always, the readings are general in nature, so please take with you what resonates and leave what doesn't. This weekly reading has been sponsored once again by Incredible Nails, owned and operated by Johnetta Stewart at 4216 North Liberty Street. Her phone number is 336-293-6095, and she gives amazing manicures and pedicures, and I think that you guys should check her out. Also, too, if you're interested in a reading with me, you can reach out to me via my website, intuitivereadingsbymyra.com. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what the energy is going to be for the end of the year, the week of December 31st. What will the energy reading be for the week of December 31st? What will the energy reading be for the week of December 31st? What will the energy reading be for the week of December 31st? All right, guys, let's see what we have. Okay. Really, honestly, the cards that have come up for this weekly reading aren't really a surprise to me. In my opinion, it is actually the perfect energy for the end of the year and the start of something new. So let's go ahead and get into it. The very first card, Alchemy, flowing, going with the flow. Now is the time for you to stop being such a control freak and feeling like you have to be ahead of everybody else. Now's the time to flow into your own season and for you to really, really concentrate on what's for you, because what's for you is going to always be for you. And I think over this last year, the energy is giving me that you were so wrapped up and worried about keeping up with the Joneses, so to speak, and what everybody else had going on, that you were missing the things that were just for you. So as we're going into the new year, concentrate more on flowing and just realizing that whatever is for you is going to be for you. It doesn't matter what it looks like. If you know and you have your mind and heart set on something, as long as you're putting forth that positive energy, then whatever it is you need to receive, you're going to receive it. The next card is Rage. Um, a lot of us are ending this year with the realization of us not being our best selves in the past year. That doesn't necessarily mean that you were mean to anybody. I'm taking this energy more so to mean that we haven't been our best selves to ourselves. And it's important for us to acknowledge that point, because we always think about how we don't treat other people with kindness and we do things towards other people, but very rarely do we acknowledge the things that we do to ourselves. So there's a lot of rage that you're going to be leaving behind, because it's like in the 12th hour, you've realized, well, shoot, I should have been doing myself and treating myself a whole lot better than I have. The good thing about it is now that you know better, you'll be able to do better. So there's no need to be upset about the shortcomings and the things that have happened because you didn't do yourself the service that you needed to do for yourself this year, because you have a whole new year coming in with a whole new energy. And this time you're going to get it right and you're going to take better care of yourself. So let the rage go, let the anger go. I know that you not putting yourself first put you in some situations that you really didn't need to be in. But like I said, when you know better, you do better. And all of that's going to change as we usher in the new year. This right here goes hand in hand with radical rebirth, because of the things that you discovered with your anger and your rage towards yourself. About not treating yourself and doing the right things for yourself. This is going to cause you to have a radical rebirth where can't stop, won't stop, where you know that you need to pour into yourself more than you have been, when you know that the key to life and the key to your happiness is making sure that you're good. Because you think about it, even in the grand scheme of things, if you're a healer or if you are somebody that's always there for somebody else, you can't pour from an empty cup. So you going through this rage of anger about how you shortchanged yourself is going to help you have a radical rebirth so that you can be the best you that you can be in the upcoming year to yourself. You treat everybody else fine, but you are the one that are always falling behind and falling um, in a situation of lack thereof, I should say, because you're lacking because you're giving everything that you have away to somebody else. So I'm excited for you about this radical rebirth and the changes that you're making. All of this is connected because the next card, worthiness, because of the rage that you feel and the realization of how you treated yourself, and along with the radical rebirth, is you going to discover how worthy you are and your worthiness. And this card right here makes me smile so much because there's nothing better than when you figure out your worth. You know, that's the most important thing because when you figure out your worth and you're on this journey to healing, then it changes the way you look at everything. It changes your interactions. It changes how you deal with low vibrational people. Knowing your worthiness makes it so that you don't put yourself in positions where you're going to be hurt or where your feelings are not going to be taken care of in the way that they need to be. So I'm super excited about this for you. And congratulations at realizing finally what your worth is. Harvest and intuition. Harvest, this is going to be a year of yeses. Um, 2023 has been a really, really tough year for you, but you've stood the test of time. You've gone against some just unbelievable things financially, spiritually, just all the way around. And it's time for you to reap what you've sown. So 2024 is going to be your harvest season in a lot of ways. A lot of times people think of harvest as money and financial things. And while that is a part of it, just having a good life, just being in your season, just being able to be in the career that you want to be in, the relationship that you've earned and that you deserve and been working so hard towards. This is your season, honey, for everything to come for you full circle. And I'm super excited about that for you as we're going into this new year because it's your time to shine and you deserve it. And then lastly, intuition. Well, this card speaks for itself. A lot of times we don't listen to our intuition because we don't believe it. And that comes from knowing your worthiness. Because when my intuition tells me something, I've evolved enough now where I pay attention to it, where before I didn't pay attention to it and I think, well, no, that's not what it's saying. When in fact, that's exactly what it's saying. So listen to your intuition, utilize your intuition, and believe in yourself and know that your intuition is giving you the thoughts, the maps, the plans, whatever it is that it's giving you for a reason. Start trusting yourself more and believing in yourself so that you can move forward and do what you need to do. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I wish you and your family a very happy new year, and I look forward to serving you in the upcoming year. Be blessed.